Hi, I'm Dimitri Ponomarcuk from Continental Mills, here to help turn our Ghirardelli Chocolate Decadence Torte Mix into your personal masterpiece. It's a simple, elegant, cost-effective dessert. Now, the key to the Marianne really is the pan in which it's baked. This is a graduated muffin tin that's readily available at most specialty bakery stores. Not terribly expensive, about the same price as a muffin tin. But what makes this pan unique is this concave area in each one of the muffin reservoirs. This will allow us to actually add some of the chocolate ganache that comes in the Decadence Torte and also some featured raspberries. So we have now the raspberry chocolate Marianne Torte. First thing that we want to do with this product is actually mix it. Per the directions on the back, it's a very simple mix, dry mix with 12 egg yolks to make a full batch. We're going to add 3/4 of a cup of butter, melted butter, directly into the mix itself. So once we've pretty much mixed in the eggs and the butter into the mix, we're going to go ahead and add our ganache packets. Simple way to do this is to extract them from the hot water, but put 3 of them together, and I need 3 for this particular mix, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure they're all even. Take a pair of scissors, and we're going to go ahead and cut just the top part of the packets. All I want to do at the same time is to express all of the melted ganache into the batter mix. What I want to do now is prepare my Marianne pan. On the back of the box, the directions say that you need to grease the pan. My recommendation is actually to use melted butter for 2 particular reasons. One, it actually aids in the release of the dessert once it is baked, but it also adds an element of flavor to it as well. So we want to be relatively liberal with how we grease the pan. Utilizing this pastry brush is probably the best method. Okay. And again, if you see a lot of seepage of butter, that isn't necessary. You can go ahead and pour that off as well. So our pan is ready. We'll set that aside. Now I use a 3.5-inch scoop here, and all we're going to do is portion our prepared batter directly into the pan. Try to stick to the center, but we're going to kind of beat up the pan a little bit to try to get rid of any air bubbles that may form from this viscous batter dropping onto the pan. And this is ready for a 300-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 22 minutes. Now our Mariannes are baked. The interesting thing that I didn't mention earlier, but really is a consideration, we can create any size that we want with this particular pan. The graduated muffin tin, the Marianne tin, comes in a variety of sizes. I chose this because this really showcases a beautiful signature dessert. What we want to do is go ahead and get a platter, and we're going to remove our Mariannes from the Marianne pan. So I mentioned earlier you have this nicely concave top. This is going to allow us to create that signature element here, and it'll be a reservoir essentially for the chocolate ganache that comes with the Decadence Torte. So these are ready to go. We want to go ahead and get a presentation platter. And again, choosing the color, it's really whatever you have. This works exceptionally well with the contrasting colors, so I've chosen that today. We also want to garnish our Marianne with raspberries and a little bit of simple chocolate decor and some fresh mint. And all I'm going to do is pour a little bit of the ganache into that concave top of the Marianne. What I want to do now is bring in some raspberries. We want to go ahead and place these. Usually want to do uneven numbers whenever you're decorating. So I'm going to do 5 here. It's a small sprig of mint. It's not necessary to put the mint, but as you see, it creates an absolutely stellar presentation. The Chocolate Decadence Marianne is a marvelously simple product that can apply to a variety of operations. Fine dining with its signature nature, or it could actually be served in casual dining, family dining, or catering operations. It really highlights the simplicity of the product, but its quality. This is something that would work very well against frozen desserts, and adding that signature nature just makes it that much more special. And that's the beauty of Ghirardelli Chocolate Torte Mix. You can make a masterpiece in a matter of minutes. For more information and recipes, visit us at ultimatedecadence.com.